That's right people, the best FIFA series you've never heard of has returned. Be a Goalkeeper is back after 6 long years in FIFA 22. The premise of this series, as always, is to be a goalkeeper as we work our way through the football pyramid to see where we can get to. So here we are, designing our character. I'm not a massive fan of player creation, so I just pick random stuff that kind of looks like me maybe. I just pick what I want, to be fair. Always got to have a beard though. And as always, everyone knows goalkeepers love it when they wear trousers, so rocking those bad boys with the Nike Total 90. I am the epitome of style as this goalkeeper. I also got his name, Twitch XMaceX, which I'm live most of the time, link in the description if you want to check that out. But here we are, moving on to decide what team we want to play with. I wanted a lower league team, but the lowest you can go is League 2. And the choices were between Exeter and Forest Green. I love the Forest Green kit, but we decided on Exeter. Match difficulty, world class, half length down to 5 minutes, because being a goalkeeper can get kind of boring, but we tried to make the most of it. And here we are, deciding on attributes. There's only one section for goalkeeping, which I feel like is not going to take us too long to fill out. But my other goal is to be a great free kick taker and a penalty taker, to see if it will actually let me take them when it comes to it. We also picked defensive cover as our perk, because it actually just makes your defense better, so why wouldn't I? I want to keep those clean sheets, you know. And here we are, new boy, Boost Exeter. Obviously, who doesn't want a piece of this? Look at that, the passion in that face. I'm going to shine for club and country. Obviously, country is England. And also, there's only 3 training sessions that you can do. I'll just fly through them quickly here. It's pretty basic, and I'm only ever going to do them once because there's no point of doing them otherwise. So we just get A's in all of them, work our way through it. And like I said, I've not played as a goalkeeper for 6 years, so it's coming back to me little by little. I've also set myself a little challenge and limiting myself to when I can actually hold LB for positioning in the game. Mainly when we're on attack, I feel like I can hold it because it does give you lower score if you're not in the right position. But when we're defending, I'm going to do like freeform and hope that I can get in the right position. As you see later, I'm not the best at it, but we'll get better. So last training is the goalkeeper throws or kicks. Look at that peach of a kick straight to him. Nothing serious, to be fair. Like I said, we're only going to do this once to get the A's, and then we're just going to simulate him. But we do work our way through them every time we get an opportunity. And there you go, all of the training done, 3 skill points, distant shooter perk unlocked because we're going to need that, level 2, 2 more attributes, and now we're coming up to the first game in the European International Cup against Verona. Here he is, number 20, Mace, making his debut for Exeter City, and what a place to make it in the San Siro, couldn't ask for anything better. And here we are, his first kick as a professional. There we go, look at that, what a start to a career. The manager hasn't given us much time, only 30 minutes to make an impression, but look at that, what a save. First save of his career, never in doubt. That is one for the cameras. So there's one thing that I'm having a problem with this whole career, is the camera angles. And if there's any help you can give me with it, because it is pretty terrible for playing as a goalkeeper. It's a lot of bouncing around and there's not much you can do about it, and it's hard to see the actual ball. So any tips would be greatly appreciated, because I'm struggling a little bit, and you'll see it through the whole episode. The camera, when they get to the edge of the box, the camera points down so you lose the ball, and it's just pretty bad. But back to the game, look at that save by the opposition keeper. Take a bow, son. The first game, we lost 1-0. But I only made 30 minutes, and I made a couple saves. You can see here, 7.1 rating, 2 shots against, 2 saves, 100% passing accuracy. Couldn't ask for a better start, really. Maybe a clean sheet, but technically, I kept a clean sheet. There's a few more XP, nearly level 4. Decided to change the gloves because I realised I didn't even pick them. I don't know what I picked there, just blue ones, kind of matched the kit. More training, like I said, simulating that. And here we are. I'm expected to be blooded in. My first start for Exeter in the European International Cup against Genoa. And look at that, look at his gloves. It's the epitome of a goalkeeper there. And yeah, the first shot and they score. Bad positioning, or I knew he was offside, so don't worry about it. Didn't want to waste the energy. But yeah, he was offside, blatantly offside. And then the second shot on goal, they scored again. To be fair, they split the defence wide open with that through ball. I had no chance. I did my best to rush out, put him under pressure, but what a finish. Can't take it away from him. You really have to ask questions about the defence here. What are they doing? This is open, and they scored from it. Nothing I could do. I tried my best, but it's the way the cookie crumbles. Here's our first attack of the game, and once again, their keeper put me to shame a little bit. So I tried my best, get another easy-ish save, and half time, 1-0. And here we are, kicking off the second half. And what's the best way to start the second half? Skill one of them, left them in the dust, run through the defence, leaving them in the dust as well, and bang, what a finish outside the box, just what a peach. The problem is I don't know the names of any of the players. Was it Almond? Almond scored? But look at that, broke through, just left them, no catching him, and what a finish. I think it's Sirigu as their goalkeeper, but he's going to be pretty disappointed with this one. He dives but just doesn't reach out and lets it go past him. And Jay, this is the person who you need to keep an eye out for. He's a free kick taker, and I thought he scored a worldie. He knuckleballed it, and I heard the net, and I was like, oh my god, but then, nah, just over. But keep an eye out for him. See here, here's another easy save, a little deflection, took all the pace off the ball, just lay on top of it. But now Sirigu makes up for his mistake earlier, and full time 1-1. Kind of disappointing. The manager's not too happy with me, but what could I do? They scored a peach of a goal as well. We scored a peach. Peaches everywhere. So now we have the third and final game of the European International Cup against Doncaster of all people. And I make an easy save. There wasn't much happening the whole game, to be fair. 0-0 half time, and yeah, it's a dead game. Pretty boring. I make a decent save there. Covered by my defence, which is good for once. And then they just miss out the opportunity of the header. Don't know why he's angry about it. This here is probably the best save of my career so far. Anyone say Prime De Gea? What a save with his feet, son. Look at that. Absolutely fuming at the defence for letting that through, but whew, just got his studs to it. Also, as you can see, there's a massive kick clash, and the only way I could tell is because we have white sleeves. But oh my god, this one, take a bow. I had absolutely no chance. I was kind of disappointed at it when it went in, but from this angle you can see I have absolutely no chance. Top corner, just past me before I could see the ball. I'm pretty sure two goalkeepers wouldn't even save that. Here we are with Jay again. Look at this technique for the free kick. Once again, hits the top of the net, and one day he's going to score an absolute screamer. But here we are, we lost to Doncaster 1-0. We're not letting too many goals in, but we're not scoring goals either. And more attributes pretty much filled the whole board out. It really isn't going to take us that long to fill out the whole board. Then we can start focus on the shooting side of it and score some worldies. Now we're into the first game of our League 2 campaign. Here he is making his debut against Bradford of all people. And this is an absolute goal fest. 4 minutes in, and what a strike on the volley. Once again, I don't know anyone's names. We're going to keep guessing and hope for the best. I know one player actually, and you'll see him later. But the keeper could have done better, but the power drove it through. And this is the person to watch out for. Brown. What a strike again. Everyone's got the shooting boots on today. This is also the last game of the episode, so it's a good one to end on. Goalkeeper had no chance, absolutely none. I had not a lot to do, 26 minutes in, decent save, pushed it wide, defenders there to cover me, what he should always be doing. Here you go, Brown again. The goalkeeper's bad, like he let him down big time. But Brown, 30 minutes into the game, scored 2, one more for his hat-trick, and it looks like Bradford just didn't turn up for the first game of the season. So we make it to half-time, 3-0 down. Walk in the park, to be fair. Bradford only have a half to come back into it, but they start the half off well. Near post, I get beaten. Absolute shocker I've had there. I don't know what I was doing. He's 3-1 down. He starts putting out that. Behave. You don't know what's to come yet, Vernum. Well, if that's your real name. But yeah, what disappointing for me. Near post, shouldn't be getting beat there. Dived the wrong way. I don't know how. Kind of went, look, I went a little bit and then, nope. I'm blaming AI, okay? It wasn't me. But here we are, 54th minute, not 4 minutes after they score. And that's why you shouldn't run to the camera when you're losing. 4-1 up now. Nombre with his first goal for the season as well. Kind of just took the sails right out of Bradford. Once again, great play. One thing I've noticed, Exeter passed the ball real nice. Tick-tacker, bang, bang, bang. And we're making the most of this. And a great save for the keeper. I'll give him this one. But what is his defender doing on the line? It does come at him really quick, but he just stands dead still. You'll see from the replay. We're 5-1 up now. So that camera trick, whatever you want to call it, I bet he's regretting it big time. Here we go. Bang, and doesn't react to it, just stands and takes it. They have one more opportunity before the end of the game, but great defense, clearance, and we win 5-1. What a start to the season. I have a few more points to add to the attributes, and that is going to be it for this episode of Be a Goalkeeper. It's back. I'm going to try bringing it back as much as I can. Regular, maybe twice a week if I can. I'll try my best. We also have, next episode is going to be the EFL Cup, Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. First game, and it looks like we're going to be playing in it. So once again, thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it. And hopefully I will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.